welcome back to the Eerie Cast. My name is James. With me is Chris.
Up, everyone.
Yeah, the double thumbs. Today we are watching Nuke's top five mysterious creatures caught on camera, or top five strange creatures. Do you believe in
Let's get
just
this going.
creatures?
Yeah, I believe in creatures.
Uh, all right, let's see what they got for us.
Top 5 mysterious creatures caught on camera.
I just said that.
Wrong turn. YouTuber The Highway 9 says that he was on a hike through the mountains with his dog Misty when he found a
Aw.
mysterious mine shaft. He decided to go exploring.
Out. Out. Come here. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Go.
Oh, bats. Are you scared of bats?
What?
Are you scared of bats?
Nah, I think bats are cool.
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
You just gotta you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone.
Right.
I mean, most bats are not blood-sucking bats. I think those blood-sucking ones only exist in like Thailand or something.
Hmm.
I don't really remember. But yeah, most
Right.
most bats are whatever. They eat fruit and
Alright.
stuff. They eat fruit and they eat mosquitoes. In fact, we wanted to. We still need to put up a bat box where we live because we get
Uh-huh.
mosquitoes real bad. You put a bat
Hmm.
box up, and the bats will come out and they'll start roosting there. And then at
Oh,
night
wow.
they'll start flying around in circles and stuff, and they'll eat up all the mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a really awesome like natural way to like get rid of mosquitoes.
Huh. Right.
I just gotta get a pole that's like 25 feet high or something crazy like that in order
Right.
for it to work. But yeah, we always wanted to get a bat box going.
He finds some sleeping bats, but not much else. Until he decides to investigate one lone tunnel. It did not go well.
Stay behind me.
I don't know why he doesn't have a leash on that dog.
What the is that? Oh. Go. Come on, Misty. Come on, Misty.
He finds something lurking in the mine tunnel and decides to just get out of there. Now, several YouTube commenters claim that the video has to be fake because the dog Misty doesn't bark at the strange dark figure. But it should be noted that Misty seems to be very well trained and also doesn't bark when bats start circling their heads.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
It's also interesting that this is the only paranormal video ever posted on the Highway 9's YouTube channel. It's also the last video he ever posted.
You know,
Ugh.
I'm gonna say this one's real. I don't know why I'm getting that.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
don't
find this
know
one
if
more real than the other
it's.
one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's something paranormal or not, but I mean, it's
Yeah,
definitely
no, for sure.
freaky
Someone was
that.
actually in the cave. Yeah,
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
was definitely in the cave. Yeah.
What do you normally say? Some homeless guy?
I'm not getting the homeless vibes. I'm getting some maybe mental dude just standing there.
Yeah, mental homeless guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Homeless mental guy. I continue.
All right.
Go ahead.
Before your eyes. Indonesian YouTuber Panji is mostly known for a very different type of scary video. He usually can be seen interacting with very dangerous animals, like venomous snakes and angry crocodiles. In this particular video, he and his friends are out searching the woods for wild animals.
Huh.
But they run into something very different.
Oh, Hello.
The hell? The naked person?
Panji and his team say that they didn't notice anything at the time. They continue walking, but then Panji sees the figure running in the darkness.
Ih, apaan tuh? Ih. Apa itu?
What the hell?
Alah, anjir. Apaan itu, Pak? Lu lihat ya tadi, Pak? Lihatlah. Merinding, Pak.
Instead of running away, they actually chase the creature, but it's just too fast.
I think I
They
would do the
review their
same thing
video
too. I
and
would,
realize that the
I would fucking chase over it, you know?
I'm surprised I didn't see it the first time. It looked like they looked right at it.
Right. I would do the same thing. Try
Chase
to
after it.
debunk it. Yeah, debunk it. Yeah, I'm a type of person. I'm not the type of person. If I look at something, I run away. I go forward.
Hmm.
Like my type
Yeah,
of
I don't
character.
really have too much of a fear factor of weird stuff. But I mean,
I would
I don't
probably
know.
go for the.
I'm still
Especially
super
if I'm in a
surprised I didn't
group,
see it.
I'm definitely gonna go for. Yeah, obviously, if you're by yourself, it's gonna be a little bit more harder to do.
Right? Yeah.
But let's just say we're all like a bunch of friends. Yeah, definitely, you're gonna run towards it.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good reaction to with them. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping he breaks it down a little bit more. Let's see.
strange figure walked right by without them even noticing.
It looks like an alien.
Tuh.
One of those,
Yeah.
Gua nggak lihat itu. Nggak ada gua lihat apapun. Pas gua noleh ke kanan, ada yang lari. Lagi, Pak. Ngeri, Pak.
So did Panji and his friends catch a mysterious creature on camera?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't like.
Ngeri, Pak.
So did Panji and his friends?
Is it just like a skinny dude, but naked?
Yeah, but it has to be super skinny because it looks very like. Move it again and see a bit. The way it moves again.
Friends
Okay.
catch a mysterious creature
Yeah, the
on
way it's
camera?
moving. It's moving too like.
It's moving really slow.
Yeah.
Like they're walking, and looks like it's sprinting really slowly.
Or is it all
See?
just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yeah, I don't know.
Creature call.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one.
Yeah, I don't know. I
mean-
don't know what to think of that one.
It's the same thing, like if you think like, okay, the guy doesn't post any videos other than like snakes and crocodiles and whatever else and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they just happen to run across that. Maybe more than likely it's real, and there's just some freaky ass naked homeless mental guy, like you say, in the woods just chilling, gets spotted and starts booking it. But it just trips me out that they did not see it. Like they're looking, it looked like they looked directly at it to me, and then they didn't even notice it until they took a couple more steps, and then he looked into the darkness and tried to chase after it. That's where I'm kind of 50-50 on it.
This next video is probably one of the most requested videos on the Nukes Top 5 channel.
Huh.
A guy named Rick claims that he has been tormented by an inhuman creature that lives in the woods around his home. He says that he often hears the creature late at night or sees it lurking in the tree line. On this occasion, he set up a camera and claims that he finally caught the thing on camera.
Oh, we've seen this before.
It's freaking thing. There it is, there it is.
I put the iPad in the window, and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's coming up?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing, and it's like a human, and it's all scratched down. And this is the second time this happened this week. And as I'm talking to you, this is all on recorded, and it doesn't see me. I'm in that that sunroom.
I'm gonna say this one's real.
Should I record it?
I don't know. We watched this
Like,
before.
again.
Remember? I don't know if we saw it on Mind Junkies or it was Nuke's Top 5, but
I think it's just some dude,
I mean, again,
creeper,
it's probably something freaky. I don't know
but
if it's an
just some
actual like
homeless
creature,
guy,
but
yeah, I don't think it's a creature. I just think it's just like a homeless guy with mental issues, Again.
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird.
Is it recording the video?
Yeah, right now it's on the video. It doesn't see me. I'm sitting back, but I can still see out the window really good. You should
Can't
see.
hear you?
No, it can't. But it's looking around like something out of weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. Oh my god, like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man. And and it's like
I don't
35
see no
feet
point.
away, and
See a
it
gargoyle.
came out of those weeds.
I have to say this video is a lot more clear looking than the one we watched previously.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah.
something's definitely there, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's demon.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it just looks freaky deaky. It's explainable, but I mean, I think this is kind of like a long one. But let's see.
You know what I'm talking about? It's a plant.
On the left side, or by the right,
Looking
on
out.
the backyard.
Yeah, on the right
I can see the face.
side,
I
there's
can
the
see any
weeds there going down that
facial
sidewalk.
features.
It's looking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is weird. And it goes back. It just went back. It went dove back. It like what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Back in. I can't even explain it.
Went back in weeds.
Yeah, like it knows something's going on. I got it now. I got on tape. This is unreal.
It's freaky. I gotta give up
Oh
that.
my god,
But
there it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh.
It
it
to
reminds
me,
me of.
it just looks like an old guy, but he's naked and he's just lost.
Kind of reminds me of like the Silent Hill creatures. You know those demon-looking things, whatever you want to call them, from
Oh,
Silent Hill,
okay.
where they're just kind of like chasing you.
Right, like the shambling creatures or whatever they're called.
Yeah, yeah, kind of like that. It kind of reminds me of that.
Hmm.
It doesn't look animated or anything like that. It's definitely something there for sure.
Yeah.
It's real, but I don't know.
Would you like go out there and confront it and be like, "Hey,
Um,
get off my
by
lawn"?
myself, by myself, no. But let's say I was, you know, with people or something, or maybe at least another person, then yeah. Not by myself. I'm not gonna go out there.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I trip out on people just walking in front of my house. Hey, you do it. This thing was sitting in my backyard. I'd be like, "Dunzo, buddy."
Yeah, but you gotta kind of think out. You gotta think where you're at too. You know what I mean? Like if you're in the city, I think I would go out more. But if somewhere like in the forest, middle of nowhere, I'll be more faked out. You know?
I don't know. I think he's in like a little cul-de-sac or whatever. Like you could see the lights of like another house across from his view.
Okay. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's another house. So I think if you were to go outside and start screaming at this thing, I think other people would be like, "Oh, something's out going on outside."
Is it just me or is there horns? Does that thing have horns? Or am I
I don't
tripping?
know. That's what I'm saying. It looks.
Look at the head.
Yeah, I'm
Look at the
looking at
head.
the
Looks like
head.
something's coming out of the head.
I think it's
No.
just hair, but like because it's kind of like whatever from the screen. I think it just looks weird.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like an old man to me, but he's naked.
I got a
This thing
It'll
is
probably
going
decrease
weird.
soon.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It knows something's going on, man. This thing is. Oh my god.
It moves kind of like a creature though, kind of like an animal.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. We got disconnected.
Yeah, it's very weird, very
Rick
jittery
still
looking.
claims to this day that the video is 100% real, and he vehemently defends it. When asked the obvious question of why he didn't phone police, Rick
I
says
can't
that
really
he
see
had
the
already.
face though. That's what's kind of weird. The face, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. But I mean, there's some features I can tell. Like I can kind of see hair.
Yeah.
I could tell it's a dude. I could tell it's at least shirtless. I feel like I see like some like man boobs.
Interesting. Interesting video.
Yeah, and this one's been around for a while. Like I mean,
Yeah, this
like I
is
said, we've already watched
uh,
this one before. I can't remember who it was with,
for
but
sure. So I'm gonna be saying that this is real. I'm gonna
okay.
be in the camp. That's real.
Real that there's a freaky creature outside his house, or real that
No, it's
the whole
real.
situation is
It's
real.
definitely some old man, like you
Okay,
said.
right.
I'm more leaning towards that. Like it's just an old man with issues, and it's not a demon to me. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't.
It's just an old man with Alzheimer's
Just wandering around and
and he's got arthritis, and that's why his bones aren't working right.
right, right, right. For me, demon. For me, demon is more like black. go through walls. You know what I mean? Eyes are
Oh,
fucking glowing. You know, that's how I picture a demon. You know,
what if it's someone who's like possessed?
but it has to have something like kind of like hover a bit. You know, or or kind of like. So I gotta see something supernatural. Oh shit.
All right, all right.
It does not look supernatural to me. That just looks like some old hag or dude. Whatever.
Oop.
He called police to his home many times and filed multiple police reports, but nothing ever happened. Rick says that he believes the police just thought he was crazy. But what do you think? Real or fake? Let me know.
Huh.
The
What do you think?
coast
It's real or
isn't
fake?
clear.
I want to say the situation looks real.
Yeah.
Like you said, like the situation's real. Is it a weird creature? I don't think so. I think it's just some
Yeah.
either someone messing with them or like I said, just some old man having some kind of a issue. Like
Right.
just lost and wondering or something weird.
Right.
The coast isn't clear.
Continue with the video.
In San Benito, Texas, two guys are out for a day of
Huh.
fishing on the local lake. As they move along the water, one of them notices something very odd on the shore.
Okay, so it's something, a dog or what? Oh, la verga!
Bigfoot?
Yeah, I think so.
I got it on video,
Do
wait.
we-
Yeah.
What the guys initially thought was an animal or a dog drinking at the water's edge suddenly stands up on two legs like a man. The two guys claim that the man, or whatever this is, was covered in hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Now, the
100%. This is 100% real. Whatever it is, it's 100%. Doesn't look fake to me.
I
I'm not gonna
again,
say
I
Bigfoot.
don't think
I'm
it's a
gonna say
Bigfoot. I think it's just some
yeah.
guy.
No, I'm not saying yeah. I'm when I say real, I just mean it's just some guy, hairy guy. Just what I mean. Nothing.
I mean, I
I'm not
think the
gonna say
video's
Bigfoot.
real. I think the reaction's
Yeah.
real,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's a creature. I think that's just some dude. Like
Yeah. No.
I could
No.
tell he has a face, but they're like, oh, he's
Yeah.
super hairy. It just looks like he's got like a long sleeve T-shirt on.
But you'd be shocked. There are guys that are fucking hairy, dude. Like I don't know if you've seen those guys. Like
Yeah, yeah.
they kind of I've seen it before, so it's like not it's not like this is not freaky.
But to me, like Bigfoot's like hairy, whatever. His whole face is hairy. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see this
No.
person's face.
Yeah.
The original video was very shaky and pretty much potato quality, but I've tried to stabilize it as much as I can. If you look closely, you can see that the man does indeed seem to be covered in something, possibly hair. But even stranger, he seems to run away on all fours like an animal.
Hmm.
This is not the first sighting of this creature. Locals refer to it simply as the Dog Man. The Mississippi.
Huh. I kind
I
of
don't
wish
know.
he'd gone more into that. The Dogman of Texas. I feel like I've heard that before. But
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
never heard of that.
that just looks like a dude.
Yeah, it's just a dude.
Stabilize it as much as I can. If you look closely, you can see
Look at that.
And that's my issue every time. It's like it always looks like shit. I don't understand. Like, why doesn't someone have a brand new iPhone and just record it?
All right, look.
Like,
It looks like he's wearing a long sleeve shirt, but there's his head.
hmm.
He doesn't look hairy at all. Like he's got black shorts on or something.
Yeah, it's just the camera, dude. It's just I think just the camera, the way it's coming out, just it looks like shit and
I don't know if
it's
this
creepy too.
dude is doing something wrong and he got startled by the guys on the boat and that's why he like booked it. But in this, he's in like tall grass, so it's like whatever, like fluff mud or whatever. You might
Right,
have to run on all fours to get out of there, or you might sink.
right.
So he's either doing something illegal and is like felt like he got caught and is booking it,
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. I'm not buying. It's
that
not
the
something
man does
supernatural. It's
indeed
some
seem to be
guy.
covered in something, possibly
Covered in
hair.
something. Covered in
But even
clothes.
stranger,
No, I
he
don't think
seems
it's
to
covered
run
in anything.
away
I
on
think it's
all
probably
fours like an animal.
that's the only part that's kind of weird that he runs like an animal, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the video itself is real. I don't think the creature's real. I think it's just a
Nah,
person.
nah.
This is
Yeah.
not the first sighting of this creature.
I don't think it's a.
Mississippi
I don't
skunk
think it's a
ape.
dog man either.
YouTube user
Nah.
Josh Highcliffe was out in the woods of Mississippi hunting for wild hogs.
Ooh.
He says he was sitting on a low tree branch being very quiet when he heard something. Thinking it might be a hog, he looked around the tree, but instead he saw this.
Actually, that looks like a gorilla.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like a gorilla to me. Okay. He's looking for food.
Something that Josh claims looked like an oversized ape was
Why would you
ripping
book
into a
it,
large
though?
dead tree like it was made of cardboard.
Yeah, look at the string. Gorillas are freaking strong.
Josh
I don't know
says
if you
that
know
at
that, but
first he tried
they're
to be as
strong as
still
hell.
as he could,
Yeah.
but when the creature stood up, he claims it was at least 7 feet tall. Josh couldn't contain his fear and ran for his life.
Mm.
This is the only video Josh Highcliffe ever posted to YouTube. It has become one of the most controversial Bigfoot videos ever recorded. But what do you think? Is this Bigfoot or just a big fake?
I don't know.
I think it's a big fake. I think it's a gorilla of some sort. I'm not gonna say Bigfoot. I don't know. I'm not a
I don't know.
Bigfoot believer.
To be honest, that's kind of this is like the most convincing video I've seen, fake or not.
For Bigfoot.
Yeah. Or like whatever, the North American great ape that supposedly doesn't exist. And it's in Mississippi, in the swamps. I mean, it looks really cool.
Or,
I mean, you could
or
tell
maybe
it's
it's just,
really it's whoever it
or,
is, and whether it's a guy in a suit or an
or
actual
maybe it's a
gorilla
dude
or
with a
whatever.
ghillie
It's
suit.
it's tearing apart a tree, probably like foraging for food or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of these are like very interesting. Like they're freaky. It's hard to say that they actual are like whatever supernatural creatures,
Right.
but they definitely are good videos.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it too.
I don't know. To me, this is like a really good like if you could say like, oh yeah, that's Bigfoot. I think this is a really good Bigfoot video. Other than him just turning around and fucking booking it and running.
As always, you decide. If you see a spooky video that you think should be on the top 5, or if you've recorded one
Oh,
yourself,
I mean,
send it to me
Yeah,
at
we need to
newstop5
we
at
need to submit
newstop5.
some videos. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's kind of weird. I think all the videos are
yeah.
really cool, but were they actually like freaky paranormal creatures? I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. No.
I mean, the one in the cave was kind of freaky.
I'm
Like
gonna say
again,
out
it
of
could just
all
be a
of them,
person.
I'm gonna say out of all of them, I'm gonna say for me personally, if I were to choose one, it's gonna be the first one. I'm gonna go with.
I would like to think that the One that looks the
And also
most
the
creaturous to me though is the one with the dudes.
the wrong. Oh,
These
okay.
guys.
Yeah.
It still trips me out that they didn't see it right there when their lights were all on it and shit.
Right.
But this one to me looked the most creature-esque. Like it's just a very weird, like skinny human
Angie and
being.
his team say that they didn't notice anything at the time.
And if that's a real person, that person must have a really rough life.
Yeah.
Everything else can be, yeah, like I said, they're just crazy homeless people.
Oh, it looks kind of like the that runs like a dog. That one's kind of weird, you know. At the end,
Look like a dog.
yeah, he's like right there.
Oh, the
That one.
dog
He's
man
like at
one.
the end. He's a dog man. Yeah, like he runs at
I
the end.
still, I don't know. I
That's
still think that's just like a person. I mean, look, like its head's so white and shiny.
it's just the camera. A lot of times when you have a shitty camera, it translates into like something else. You know what I mean? So,
But
like I don't get it. Like why can't you just have a good camera? You know?
well, I think these videos are all a couple years old, so they might not have had
Right.
like the newest iPhones.
Right. Right. No. Yeah, I understand that.
And then the Skunk Gate one was pretty good. It's a very compelling Bigfoot video. I wish you would explain more why it's like so controversial. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Creatures, real creatures, people strung out on drugs, meth, fentanyl is a hell of a drug. I don't know. Would you say that people that are all super strung out on drugs and they don't even look human anymore, are they the creatures we're scared of in the night?
There's a big crisis of people having mental issues here in the world. You know what I mean? So
Well, I mean, in LA, get that
in
straight.
LA, yeah, there's a lot of people that just have issues. You know, I feel a lot of it has to do with drugs. You know, and their lifestyles. You know, a lot of times what I've noticed, a lot of these homeless people, they don't even have family anymore. All their family's dead completely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dead or like they've
And
been
then
abandoned by him, which, you know.
they got abandoned, and then they go to the streets, drugs, and then somehow they can become something like this, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Like I said, like maybe these are the creatures that, go bump in the night and we just, all they're really looking for is another crack, another hit.
Or another meal or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about. They'll give up all the food in the
I,
world for a little crack.
I don't know.
I think we're just being mean now, but I don't really
Ever
care.
given money to like homeless people or in the past, or
I
food or anything
I more than
when
likely
you're
try to
like
give
out and
them
about?
food,
Yeah, that's what I do too. Yeah.
and it's always kind of like they're like, "Hey, you got a couple dollars?" I'm like, "No, I just went to the store. I got like a prepackaged food. Would you want that?" No, no, no. I'll just take the money. I'm like, "No, get the fuck out of here then. You're not that homeless.
Yeah.
You're not that
The other day
starving."
there was a guy that kind of stopped me and he was like, "Oh, I'm hungry. You think you could buy me like something right here?" I'm like, "Yeah, here, get what you want, and that's it."
Yeah, that kind of stuff I'm down for.
Yeah. Yeah, get here.
But like, there's a spot where like these people like it's like a grocery store, but people like hide behind cars and jump out and like
Yeah.
try to get women with children, no men and stuff like that. And like me and my buddy one time we uh we went up to a guy because we could see him. He was hiding behind
Mhm.
cars, waiting for people to either go in or come out of this store we were at.
Mhm.
And he was only going up to like the women. And he was like kind of like jumping up behind the car and be like, "Hi, ma'am, I need some food, I need some this, I need some money, I need some that." And they're the women are just, "Oh shit, here, just take whatever," like they
Yeah, they're
have
all
they're
scared.
either by themselves or they have their kid with them, and it's like, so me and my buddy, we went outside like, "Hey man, like you need to get the fuck out of here." And he's like, "Oh, like no, dude, like we were here, we saw you, you didn't come up to us, we would have bought you some food, we would have helped you out,
Yeah.
but you decide to like chase after these women, you need to get out of here, or we're gonna call the cops."
Yeah,
And he was like, "Oh, I
that's
fine,
funny.
fine, fine, no, no, no."
Was it here in LA or where was this at?
Nah, this is where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's
Huh.
like, dude, like you like we could tell you're like targeting people. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's funny. It's like
Yeah.
those people too. I don't know if you see those people that um like when you go to the gas station, they have like this like those wipers, and
Oh yeah.
they see your windshield, if it's dirty, they're already cleaning. I'm like, dude, I didn't even tell you. You already fucking they're forcing you to pay them something
Oh
to
yeah,
clean
yeah.
your windshield. Like what the fuck?
No.
But anyways, that's good video. And anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, just thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for liking and
Thanks everyone.
subscribing. Hope you enjoy it. Like we said before, if there's anything you want us to like react to or comment on,
Just
I guess
submit
we
it.
kind of do all
Just
the
submit it.
above, huh? We don't really react to anything. We're not like, oh my
Yeah.
god, look at that obvious Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Yeah. To anything basically.
Probably get more likes, more views. Be like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
would be so scared if I was in this
Oh.
situation
Yeah.
and totally not like fight my way out of it.
Anyways. All right. So we'll catch you guys later, and till next time, guys.
Yeah.